We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Milwaukee, center fielder number 12, Ender Inciarte.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Upton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, Chris Taylor. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second.
So striding in, Cole Calhoun. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, Zach Kozar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Hit down the third base line. Cozart has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Eric Sogard. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Brett Phillips. Here it comes. Phillips. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Robinson Cano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Justin Upton now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Pops this one up. Belt is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Taylor.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it.
Valbuena with the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line drive to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Number 9.
Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. For Gonzalez, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting,
Hernan Perez.
designated hitter,
2 on, 2 out
Hernan
for him here in the third.
Perez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Calhoun on the run. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just short, hit hard. Simmons has it, and he is out on the tag. In now, Anthony Shuey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Martin Maldonado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Sogard. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Cano with it at second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Brett Phillips. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the lead.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. So stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taylor's got it, and a rather easy first out. Settling in now,
2,
Zach Kozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive. What a. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll get in there safely. And he will put the tag on him near the bag, and they just do get him in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Eric Sogard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Anthony Shuey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is line to left. Phillips is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready for another shot now. Brett Phillips. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 31.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's in there for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Phillips on the move, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he got him.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ender Inciarte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Taylor checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder,
first pitch on its way to Upton.
Justin Upton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Anthony Shuey. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The 0-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Bryant now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit out towards second, backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks 0-for-1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Phillips comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here's Robbie Cano now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Brett Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. So stepping in, Junior Guerra. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter,
Riding in once again, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Bryant comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number
Swing,
5.
line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The shortstop,
Eric Sogard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So striding forward now, Anthony Shuey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Sogard. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Phillips is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman
ready once again, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Brett Phillips.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start things
Brewers.
out in the home half of
Left
inning number
fielder,
5. Scorched to third.
Phillips.
Fielded by Kozar. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The pitcher,
So
number
coming to the
41.
plate, Junior Guerra.
Junior
He's 0 for
Guerra.
1 thus far. Left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Center fielder,
Ready for
number
another
12.
shot now. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson
Leading
Cano.
off for the
They'll try and
Angels,
get things started as
second
we
baseman,
begin inning number 6.
Robinson Cano.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's
the
Luis
first baseman,
Valbuena now. He
Luis
started out the evening 0 for
Valbuena.
2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Justin
left
Upton
fielder,
now.
number 8.
It's been an 0 for 2
Justin
effort for him to this
Upton.
point. First pitch on its way to Upton. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor.
Leading
Third
off for
trip
the
to the
Brewers.
plate for him here tonight.
Second
0 for 2
baseman,
at this point.
Chris
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
for Milwaukee.
1 for 2 with a
Right
double on his
fielder,
line thus far.
Carlos.
Now a swing, and the
Gonzalez.
barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The
Ready
first
once
baseman,
again,
number 9.
Brendan Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Ryan.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll
Leading
lead it
off for
off
the
here as we
Angels,
begin inning number 7.
Andrelton
And the
Simmons.
pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ground ball left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now
digging in.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Shuey, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center
digging
fielder,
in to try it again. Aaron Hicks 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eric Sogard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. Cano has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Brett Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Splitter, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Done.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And now action in the bullpen. As their closer starts to get loose out there. Albert Pujols.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Phillips will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-3 game.
Now batting.
Ready now.
Andrelton Simmons.
Matt Albers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Matt Albers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Fouled straight back. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. At the plate, Matt Albers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Orlando Arcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Up next for
Here's
Milwaukee.
Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Middleton.
Number 90.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Upton, and the inning is over. Rob Scahill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Brendan Drury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
Shot towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over. Runners back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ian Kroll comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 46.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Jesus Aguilar will come on now as the pinch hit. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Line hard to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. In 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Mark Melanson comes on here looking to get.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 41, Mark
Infield
Melanson.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter, and a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Upton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Cozart is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Robinson Cano. Strike oppose. He's our top.